60-second English. Write a summary of a fictional text. Give the short version. What's Animal Farm about? A friend asks. Answer with a good, brief summary. It doesn't go into every detail, but it tells enough important points so that your friend can decide whether to read the book. Accessibility.
Hey, don't get me wrong, my friends are awesome. After all, we spend pretty much all of our free time together. But yesterday my friend just kept going on and on about this movie. I wonder why. Sometimes she gets so upset when I don't listen to her stories. Have you ever had a similar experience?
Imagine a friend is describing a movie she saw. She's telling you about all the characters. She's describing the plot events in no particular order. Soon, your mind begins to wander. Your friend doesn't understand that she is rambling and using way too many unimportant details. Your friend becomes upset when you lose interest. It would have been better if she had simply summarized the main ideas of the movie.
That's it. My friend just needs to work on summarizing. That'll save us from so many future arguments.
How to summarize a story. This video will help you master the skill of summarizing a fictional text. Accessibility.
Hey, Lewis here. Sometimes writing a summary can be a really daunting task, especially for a fictional text. How do you even start to determine what to include in your summary? I've learned that there are some pretty simple guidelines to follow, which make writing a summary not a big deal. Let's take a look. A summary is a short retelling that includes only the most important ideas or events of a text. Obviously, you start a summary by first reading the text. Then you can begin your summary. If a text is long, break it into sections. Look at section breaks like chapters to help you divide up a story. After you have read a story and broken it up, find the main ideas. After you locate your main ideas, you can create a topic sentence that summarizes the entire text. Then add additional sentences about each of your main ideas or major points. Let's take a closer look at how to do this with a fictional text. Fictional texts are awesome because they allow readers to get to know a lot about the characters. They usually have several settings, which are detailed to allow readers to visualize them. But if you included all these details about the story, you wouldn't be writing an effective summary. A summary includes only a work's main ideas. It leaves out the details that describe, support, and develop these ideas. When summarizing a fictional text, you should include 4 things. One of the first things to include in a summary is the names and roles of main characters. A summary should also include a general description of the setting. The next thing a quality summary includes is a brief explanation of conflict and resolution. Finally, a summary should include a brief statement of theme or main idea. It's important not to get too detailed when writing a summary. Remember, it's a condensed retelling in your own words. So when writing a summary, you should avoid including these things. Don't include the names and roles of minor characters. Don't include many details about the setting. Avoid details about how the characters face and solve the conflict. Even though you want to include the theme in your summary, you don't need to explain it or the details about how the author uses language. Finally, even though your opinions are totally cool, leave them out. You don't want to say whether you enjoyed reading the literary work or disliked reading it in your summary. Remember that a summary includes only a work's main ideas in your own words. Always reread your summary to make sure it's your own and you didn't plagiarize. Break up long texts into sections to find your main ideas and use these to guide your summary. Later, you can refer to your summary to review a fictional text. Summarizing helps you understand and remember a story better. I told you it wasn't that bad. All right, I better get to work summarizing my story. See you next time.
Key concept. Writing a good summary involves skills such as being able to sift out the important points in a text from the unimportant ones. Let's take a closer look at those skills here. Begin by reviewing some keywords. Card 4. Remember, to sum up means to give an overview or explain in a very brief amount of time. Magnifying glass. Related words. Retelling, main idea, important details. Example. Here is a summary of the 3 little pigs. 3 pigs each build a house. The big bad wolf knocks down the house of straw and the house of sticks. The wolf can't knock down the house of bricks, and the pigs survive. An opinionated person has something to say about every topic. Example. I think guinea pigs are the greatest pets in the entire world. That's an opinion. Remember, a detective on an old police TV show used to say, "All we want are the facts, Mom." He was encouraging witnesses to stick to what really happened and not exaggerate or make things up. Related words. Concrete, specific, verifiable. Example. Dogs are mammals. That's a fact. Related words. Think of a high-definition TV screen that allows you to see everything, right down to the beads of sweat on an athlete's face. Related words. Specifics. Example. Here is a paragraph full of details. A Meyer lemon tree is an excellent plant to grow in a container. The tree has shiny green leaves and white flowers that have a beautiful aroma. The tree can produce a lot of fruit, which is excellent for cooking and baking. The Meyer lemon tree grows 6–10 feet tall, but can be pruned to a shorter height.